Hello traders, the title of the video is Ultimate Power of Predictive Fractal Patterns Trading Tips. Alright, I've been talking about the predictive fractal pattern. When we are talking about predictive fractal patterns, we are talking about Mr. Benoit Mandelbrot. We are not talking about the normal fractals, talking about candlestick or price action itself. We are talking about predictive fractal pattern. Now, to cut a long story short, I'll send you to www.dayprotraders.com. Click on fractal patterns. Okay, that's a web page. When I explain to trader what is a predictive, click on the predictive fractal pattern. All right. So there is a distinctive predictive fractal pattern that usually form. Sometimes even experienced trader find it difficult to recognize that it's a fractal pattern, but it is. For example, you see a double top. This is one example that we see here. You see the price form a double top here. This is a powerful setup. So we have a double top that is being formed. You see, this is the first top, this is the second top. But at the second top, the price is exhibiting again a double top. This is a fractal pattern. This is a predictive fractal pattern. The price has a high chance to go down after exhibiting a double top at the second top right here. In fact, this is a high probability setup. If you trade the put option, this is something you have to pay attention to, and you will use a different time frame trading method to improve your market timing. At the time when you are going to sell your put option, you will use a different time frame trading method to sell it, and it goes down like this. You see, this is a nice trade, a beautiful trade, because this indication here is a confirmation of the bearishness of the bigger double top. You see here, so it goes up from a point A, it goes back to the second point. Now instead of forming a 1 point, it forms again a double top. It's telling me that, oh, it's like I'm a very, very good double top. You should pay attention to me. Here it is. Here it is. The opposite is also true when we see that in a downtrend, price goes down from a low. Okay, now it goes up. All right, and then it pull back again. Now instead of forming a single point, it's forming again another double top at the second point of the double top. It's a predictive fractal pattern. You want me to tell you more? Because there are more to this that we can do. Lot of things that we can do talking about predictive fractal pattern. The predictive fractal pattern allows us to forecast the market like an eagle. I mean, accurately. That's what I meant by like an eagle. Alright, so like now, I know that this is a high probability sell here. Not only that, we will use this double top that is formed here to forecast the bigger double top. So looking at this now, I would say that this stock has a high chance to go below the neckline of the bigger double top. So this is the neckline of the bigger double top. So some trader may say, Joe, thank you so much. I will now go and sell this stock. Who told you to sell it? Did you receive a signal to sell? Did you see a bearish trading setup below the neckline? Use a different time frame trading method. Wait for a setup to be in place before you start selling. All I'm saying is that with the information that we have here, we can say to clients that this stock, talking about predictive fractal pattern, because this price forming a double top here, but the second top is also split into a double top. And after that double top, the price breaks below, look at this one, the neckline of this smaller double top. Did he? Yes, it did. It did. So with that, we can forecast that it has a high chance to break below the neckline of the bigger double top. Though, what I'm saying now is very, very exciting. Can even push some people to go and sell, which is crazy. Don't sell without a signal. Don't buy without a signal. Implement a different time frame trading method and wait for a signal before you buy or sell. Yes or no? That's why that's the best approach. See, so you see, this is the depth of that double top. And it goes, you see this long candlestick see bar. What are they trying? They are pushing it to the target level. And after that, we see a slowdown. This is high volatility followed by low volatility. This is another market principle. The high volatility very often will be followed by low volatility. A low volatility that is prolonged is likely to engender a higher volatility. Balance, imbalanced market. All right. Am I talking too much? So with that predictive fractal pattern here, we can forecast the market that this has a high chance to one day, if there is a good reason, it may go below that. That's all. We are just expecting something that is possible. It may not happen at all. It's like weather. Sometime in London here they say tomorrow is going to rain, which it rains a lot in London, you know. And then the whole day there's a bit of cloud in the morning, blah 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 blah. And then it's a beautiful day, and I say, where is the rain? Where is the cloud? You see, that's what I'm talking about. So the same thing in the financial market. So this trend line here is not kaput yet. All right, all right. Though it's very exciting, but when we are talking about the predictive fractal pattern, we have the right to talk like this to make a forecast because of what? It even exceeded the target. So with that information alone, that's more double top there, forming the second top, I will now go for more experienced traders. And measure the distance between the neckline and the top. And then I'll project it down. And director will say, George, we will put you under surveillance and because you are telling people to sell this stock. I haven't told anybody to sell this stock. I'm not. I'm doing technical analysis, explaining what is a predictive fractal pattern. But believe it or not, a lot of technical traders have been put under surveillance by directors. Do you know that? Well, you shouldn't, all right? So there's no point to do that. So there is an ultimate target that will be below $5. I doubt it. I doubt it that you go there. Don't. All right. So calm down. It's not okay. Armageddon here. All right. So we will say, all right. We'll say to people, doubt it that you go and reach the ultimate target. That will be too bearish unless this company is struggling big time. This is Symantec Corporated. So you go to their Google Finance, check their balance sheets, all right, perform Google Assist tests, read the story, check the peers of Symantec, all right, this is about, internet protection, security, Symantec, all right. Are they Norton? They are the one doing Norton, is it? All right, yes or no? Okay, here it is. So we will say, all right, midpoint target, George, all right. So we will say, we doubt it, okay, that it will go all the way down there, but we will put on our chart the midpoint target. What is the 50% level? Yeah, here it is. It's quite deep too. And then we put the midpoint target there and say, all right, guys, watch the level of $7. If that's the midpoint target, and we'll put another midpoint target between this level of $15. So we'll say it can go to $11, all right, $11. Maybe they push it more, it can even come to $6. If it comes near $6, be careful. It may not go down more. But if it start going down more, you know that it's heading to the ultimate target, which is somewhere near the penny dollar levels. Historical level, that will be, unless something bad is going on that we do not know, that I doubt it personally, I doubt it. But this tutorial is not about selling Symantec or buying Symantec, it's about explaining to technical traders a pattern that we call predictive fractal pattern. When we see a double top, okay, and the second top is also a double top, is confirming the bearishness of that double top. from here, we have a higher probability bearish trading setup. We look for an opportunity to sell, but we will not just sell. We will wait until there's a signal to sell using a different time frame trading method to sell it. The price going down, we'll use the measuring stick of the double top to set the target. As you can see, the price has reached the target right there. And you can cash out from there and go away. If you want to sell, we look for break below, retest, turn around, and then we implement a different time frame trading method. Because of what has happened on the second top, a double top was formed on the second top, and the price went below the neckline and achieved the target. With that information, we will say that in the worst case scenario for this stock, if they continue like this, the stock can go down even to the penny zone. The midpoint target will be $7 zone. But before that, watch the $11.46 level. The same predictive fractal pattern sometimes happens after a downtrend when we see a low, and the second low that is forming at the same place is a higher low. It's a double bottom chart pattern. It's confirming to us the bullishness of the stock. So don't say that I'm telling people to sell. So if it was this pattern here, which is bullish, I'll be talking about buying. In fact, I record more videos about buying stock than selling. So you shouldn't be putting me under surveillance. All right, here it is. Okay. So this is a high probability bullish trading setup in this case, and if we hit the target of this smaller double bottom, we will forecast that for the bigger double bottom, it has a high chance to achieve the same thing. Let me tell you another secret before we wrap it up, okay? Because I am an expert of predictive fractal pattern. Mr. Benoit Mandelbrot is sharing the same initial like me. B for Beaulieu, myself. B for what? Benoit. Okay, Benoit. Benoit is the first name for him. All right. Benoit, Beaulieu. Okay. You speak French, I speak French. You speak English, I speak English. He's a French American, all right. And the topic of the predictive fractal pattern in the financial market is a hot topic that a lot of ordinary traders are ignoring, but the big boys, so to speak, are not very happy when I'm talking about the predictive fractal pattern. Well, the big boys are not very happy. But that's not a secret here. It's a knowledge that we can share in a public place, yes or no. So sometimes talking about other secret that you must know about the predictive fractal pattern, the predictive fractal pattern is happening all over the place. Even if you look on your family, there are predictive fractal patterns that we can dictate to focus how that family can progress. So you may say, Joe, you are not a scientist. I agree. Don't bash me, okay? But if you look, even for technical indicator, we can look for predictive fractal pattern. So the pattern that I'm talking about, like a top and a second double top, is you will see sometime on RSI, even on stochastic, but mainly you will see it very often on RSI and CCI. So look out for this pattern that I'm talking about here. There is something I see here. You see this one here? So if you agree, does it look like one of those I'm discussing now? So this is the first low. Look at the second low here. Does it look like a double bottom for the RSI? If you are not sure, just say, I'm not sure, Lord, that's a mambo jabbo. So the reason why sometimes pointing things out like this, so that you say something in the comment section. We don't want the comment section to be quiet. So I'm talking along the video, talking too much. You say, Joe, you talk too much. The video should be 1 minute, not 5 minutes, George. But you also can say something in the comment section, okay? Please, please. So is it the same thing? Let me know in the comment section. So when you see like this on a technical, look at this one. Is it similar again here? It looks like it's a double bottom with a higher low. So we may say this one is a very, very bullish. There was a low, and the second low that is equal form a smaller double bottom. This is very, very bullish. So we will not be trading a technical indicator at this point in time. We will switch our attention to the price shelf. Now we will say, once it did something, we will say, okay, there's a high chance that the price may go up. So which means the CCI, or in this case the RSI14, has a high chance to go up, which means the momentum may increase. If the momentum is going to increase, the price has a high chance to go up. So we will be going. So if you see like this on the monthly chart, you may drop down quickly to the daily chart to monitor what is happening there. It went up yesterday, it went up. Look at this one also. Was it? It's similar, isn't it? So switch your attention again to the price. Have I said that this topic is a little bit exciting, but people should not get carried away and go and do all kind of crazy things? So as always, you learn something new, all right? Practice. Use a demo account before using real money. That's all. It's very exciting, and it can lead somebody to rush and start doing all kinds. And place 100K tomorrow and say, George, today I'm going to become a millionaire. Don't get into that mode. Be composed, gain some experience and skill before you start running around, okay, organizing celebration party, all right? Okay? So it's not only true for the price action itself, it's also true for technical indicators. But in all cases, we are just looking for a trading setup, which means trading opportunity, a good reason why we should buy or sell. And when we see one, we want to control the risk. We don't want to jump on it, all right? You want to catch a train. You don't catch the train on the track. Catch the train at the station. Yes or no? So that's why we use a different time frame trading method. If you have any question, suggestion, or blah blah blah, let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section. Alright? If this video has been truly useful to you, please let us know by giving us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, be sure to mark it down. Please. Oh, I do care about trade that say, I don't like it. I'm watching that also, okay? So don't say, George, you are my friend, I can't mark the video down. If you are truly my friend, tell me the truth. Please, all right, mark it down. Don't worry, okay? We are still friends. However, if you think that, George, are you kidding me? This is amazing tutorial. Help us, please. Share it on Twitter or Facebook or Tumblr or Scoop it or one of your favorite social websites. That will be very helpful to us. But before you forget, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel where I'm talking about predictive fractal pattern. That channel is Day Pro Traders. Subscribe today and be sure to click on the notification bell. So anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. So this topic is very exciting. Play with it. Use a demo account. You may see even on a lower time frame. If you want me to explain it more, because there are more here, I can tell you. Because you see, before the second top here, can you see that? Before the second top, we even have another double top. So this is also a predictive fractal pattern. A bigger double top is formed, but before the bigger double top is formed, we have a smaller double top in between. What's going on? Why we are seeing double top all over the place? Are you getting the message now? Are you getting the message? So for instance, one example that I will tell you about because some traders are very advanced now, and they want me to be banging on this topic, and I know you are enjoying this. Hopefully, all right? Before we wrap it up, so talking about passionate traders about predictive fractal pattern, all right? Suppose you are looking, for instance, at the flag of Israel, okay? You remember the star? See the star? There's a star there, okay? What they call the Star of David, okay? So, it's two triangles, yes or no? So one is pointing down and one is pointing up. Call it yin and yang. All right? That's why I say to you, be ready to buy and be ready to sell. So that's the flag there. It doesn't always go up. But I'm very serious, okay? I'm very serious. You see, we talk about two triangles. I place only two triangles. One is pointing up and one is pointing down, but they are crossing. But those are two triangles, identical triangle, one pointing up, one pointing down, has created other triangles. Do you know? one triangle at the top, smaller triangle there, another triangle here, another triangle here, another triangle here, another triangle here, another triangle here. So two triangles has created 6 other smaller triangles. Those are fractal pattern. So the dominant pattern here is a triangle, yes or no? So when we are seeing a pattern repeating itself all over the place, like you see here, so a double top is being formed. Now we have a double top before. The bigger double top is formed. Now at the second top, we see again a double top. Well, the message is becoming clearer and clearer. It's like a season for daffodil. In spring, you see a lot of daffodil, isn't it, in the park, isn't it? So you see a daffodil all over the place. You say, this is spring, yes or no? So it's the berry season. You see a lot of bullish pattern, double bottom being formed all over the place. You start saying, well, what's the message? Look at this one. Look at what's happening here. The prior former here. Those are predictive fractal pattern. Here it is. It form a double bottom. Here it is. Again, it form another bottom here. Look at that. And then it form another double bottom here. This is a validation of support level. Now it goes out. It's forming again a double bottom. You must be crazy not to pay attention to this new double bottom here. Because the message is just, oh, double bottom chart pattern. Here it is, predictive fractal pattern. All right. Sometimes you'll see it will be an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. Like here you see inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. Okay. The head, the left, and the right. Okay. Then again, the head, the left hand side, and the right hand side. And then again here, okay, the head, the left, and the right hand side. Inverted head and shoulder chart pattern all over the place. So you may say to yourself, what's going on? It's telling you, be prepared to take the first higher low or the first bullish trading signal. Don't be too excited to sell. Concentrate. If it's consolidating as it did now, be ready to look for an opportunity to buy at the lower part of the channel. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about ultimate power of predictive fractal pattern trading tips. Happy trading to you all, and I will speak to you soon. We are the TSTW24 traders. Happy trading to you all, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you for watching.